Hey everybody, so I'm back again with a new video, this time with an audio as well. It will be a talk through. I could not record along with the video. It's a quick routine, makeup routine of the Valentine's look. A little extra maybe, but ultra glam, but without foundation. I thought of keeping it without foundation, so let's begin. So here I am with playing with my Patanjali aloe vera gel, and I'm gonna just quickly put it on my skin before I do any kind of makeup on it. My skin is quite sensitive, and I have a freckled face and quite a tan skin as well, so I need to take care of my skin before I put on any makeup. I put a veil of aloe vera gel on it, and it acts also as a primer. So okay, yeah, for the crease I am using the transition shade from 35C Morphe Brushes palette, and I love that palette. It has all the beautiful colors, and I focused today to have this kind of bold crease which has all the dark shades. So oh my god, I am playing with my camera. Alright, so here I am trying to create some kind of transition. The transition shades which I'm using, or I like to build up. I don't like to go ahead in one shot. These colors are damn pretty, so you gotta be very careful. And pretty and pigmented, I'm sorry, I forgot the word. You gotta be careful with those colors because a little goes a long way, so the less is more in that case. So you slowly try to put that brush, it has all the color on the tip of it, and then put it on the outermost corner, and then just the sweeping movement, you gotta blend to create that crease, which shows there's a transition, which is beautiful, which is all fused as if you did not make it, it was already there. Right, so here I'm just trying to build that color slowly. I'm going to quickly show you how I did that. Now I'm going to go with a pointed brush, and I'm going to take a dark color here. This is a black shade. I think I forgot to show the color. Maybe I'll just show it to you in a while. Yeah, so here I'm just trying to create a line through the through this brush. Now I'm going to go and take the same buffing brush, the fluffy one which I was playing with earlier. I'm gonna go on and fuse this dark shade into the crease, and here again we are blending that shade. Alright, there is no escape from this, guys. Keep on blending till you get that perfect crease. So you see I'm blending and blending. Alright, so this is the only way where you can actually make a lot of effect on your makeup. It looks so good. Without blending, I think that's going to be a disaster, and I'm going to quickly go ahead and probably you keep doing it. Yeah, I love that palette because that palette is so beautiful. It has all the gorgeous shades there. So now you see there's a whole lot of darkness in that crease because that black is fusing very well, blending very well with the brown shade which we had before. I'm going to slowly go and soften this, all the creases out. I hate to see harsh edges, so keep just like softly blending. Make sure you're not too harsh with your brush because these are your eyelids, and eyelids are the most delicate part on your face. Make sure you just softly go about them. I'm also trying to protect my eyes because I don't want that, but I think I have not shot the video for creating the base. You can see my earlier videos. I have a video on how to create a base for your eye makeup, so make sure that you do check it out on my channel. Right, so as you see, you can already see a transition happening here. It looks quite impressive. Fine, then I'm gonna keep on blending till I get that effect. Right, So I see a lot of people not blending that, so that is quite an annoying thing. And this year I am trying to focus to become maybe a makeup artist. I am a certified makeup artist, but I never pursued it as a career. But if I do get a chance, I would try my hands on people for sure. I've done a few fashion shows though, but I just love it. So here again, before I miss this thing, I've taken a dark shade, which I again, forgot to, I think, show. It's a dark brown from the Morphe Brushes 35C palette, and I'm just going on the outer corners, trying to create that deep shade there, the depth, you're trying to create that depth. Okay, you can see that now. So now I've not taken any color with the same color which I had on the brush. I am just fusing it in, I'm just taking it inside. Yeah, here's the color. There I go. I forgot. So I get so engrossed with my makeup, I always forget. Right, so coming back to this, you can see the transition happening here. I love the crease, how it's turning out to be. And I'm sorry for the video recording, but I think that's okay if you get the point, right? Yeah, so this is the black shade which I'm gonna now, it's beautiful, right? It's gonna create all the great depth which I wanted in my look. So this black shade is very little because we don't want it to be completely black, so it's just going to be out there, sitting right there on the outer corners. I'm not going to really bring it in. I'm just going to keep it on the outer corners and blend it with the other colors right there. Okay, so patience, my dears, patience. All right, patience is the most important thing. Alright, so here you see the finished look. It's not complete, guys. You have to hold your horses. So here I am with the another 35U palette from Morphe Brushes. I've taken a bronzy shade here. I think I forgot to show the shade again. And this is a shade which I was going to use. Why? Because I'm going to use a pigment right on the top of this, the same color. It's going to just help the pigment to actually shine through. Alright, so you see that. Okay, this is Makeup Geek's Pigment Utopia. You see that? Yeah, and this is I'm trying to focus, but I think my camera. Alright, now you can see that, correct? That's a lot of hard work. Oh my god. Alright, so trying to put that shade, tapping, just a tapping movement. It's a pigment, guys, so you gotta be careful with that. No dropouts. But it's beautiful. Now I'm gonna do one more thing. I have actually sprayed, I think, aloe vera gel and plus water. I do not use any other makeup sprays. I use aloe vera gel, mix it with some water, drinking water, and just that on for pigments, for glitters, for my face. So that's the effect which you get when you apply that. So it's a beautiful shade. I love this shade. I have two such pigments and from Makeup Geek, and they're amazing. They're so pretty, they're so gorgeous. Oh my god, look at that. Bling bling bling. I'm jumping on my chair because of that shade. Beautiful that is indeed. Alright then, this is what I wanted to look like, and I've been using this shade quite often in all of my glam looks somehow, but this never actually, not enough for me. I'm so greedy about this color. This color is beautiful actually. I will use it probably in the coming makeup tutorials, maybe everywhere on my face. I want to do that routine as well. Maybe use it as a bronzer on my face, or maybe blush, or for contouring. I'm planning some new looks, guys, so keep watching my channel. So a quick mascara, and the drill is that I do first coat, and then after some time I would do second coat. And in this look I have not used any false eyelashes, so the mascara from L'Oreal is so good. It's better than Sex mascara, I guess, if I'm not wrong. Yeah. So, alright, so liner thing. I'm using liner, I think this is from Chambord. This is from Chambord, yes. One of my favorite ones. It is so easy to take off and it stays whole day. And very easy to apply and quite a light formula. Alright, so this is the finished look. You might just see how it has turned out to be, and I'm kind of loving this. It's so pretty. Alright, so here is Too Faced glitter which I'm using, and it was really pretty. I have been obsessed with these looks because these looks with glitter in the inner corners of your eye just make your eyes pop. So here I am playing with my glitter. This is how it turned out to be. Unfortunately, the makeup for the lower lash line also, I think I missed. I had used some orange shade in the inner corners there with some black and brown. Alright, so nothing too big. Then this is for my face. I've done my brows. For brow routine, you can check my another video from my previous videos on my channel. Taking this Revlon's Photo Light. I normally don't use foundation too much on my skin whenever I'm going for a very natural looking skin, so I use this as a foundation. This is in Bare Light, and this actually covers, it's more of a BB cream for me. It covers the thing quite well, but not my freckles, and I'm kind of okay with that. So here I am using my Maybelline's eraser, age rewind eraser concealer, and just that, nothing much. I'm gonna just do it under my eyes so that my eye makeup just pops out, and whatever dark circles I have might just go over the eye bags. Alright, so I'm just trying to blend this out completely so it all looks one. Quickly blending it out, making sure that I'm not going too much with the touching my makeup with that. Alright, so I just, with whatever is left, I'm gonna go out there and put it on my face. So basically there is no foundation I'm using. You will observe that once you yeah, okay, one more problem. I've not done it on my ears or my neck, which is a biggest blunder. But I did that because I'm not going, I just did this makeup for you guys to see, so I just didn't do it on my neck, but you should do it whenever you're going out. Alright, so a little bit of covering up here and there. If you have any blemishes, make sure that you do cover it up. I do feel that my mouth around my lips is a little darker, so I'm going ahead and brightening it up with the concealer. And I'm gonna use a dark shade today, so making sure all the more that it looks quite perfect. Alright, then doing the drill again. This is brightening my eyes, trying to brighten my eyes here, and singing a song. There was a lot of songs I was playing. I was humming those songs. Don't think I'm crazy. Alright, then here, this is the part I love the most, contouring, where you actually show your face and your features, and it makes you look like a diva, and I love that part. I just love it so much. It gives you so much of depth, and your face looks so much full of dimension and depth. Right, so first clearing up all. I always use my blender two sides, so do not think I'm not changing my blender, and from the same side I'm doing it. For other side for the dark one, and the other side for the corners and near my eyes, I would use the pointed one. So I'm not mixing the shades here, guys, right? Blend, 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 blend. You can see this is not a full coverage makeup. I'm going to just cover my blemishes a little and that's it. And my freckles are still there. Here comes Bahama Mama from the Balm Cosmetics. So I love this bronzer. It's my all-time favorite, all-time. I always try to keep it less, but I think for photos and videos, photography, a little bit of extra bronzer just gives you that dimension, that contour which you need. Maybe for a normal makeup I would not try this, but I always go a little overboard with the contouring and with the bronzer thing. So this is a matte bronzer, there is no shimmer to it. It's a complete brown shade which is there. So maybe it's a little bit too much right now, but in the pictures you can see it doesn't look that much. It looks too good actually. In person this makeup looked so good. Just because my video quality sucks right now, so I think it looks a little bit more and extra, but hey, come on, it's 2019, who doesn't love an extra? I am the queen of extra actually. I love extra things, doing things a little extra. So yeah, baking my face here because bake. You gotta bake your face, because you're using concealer and it's important that you do that. So baking my face and just seeing myself. And alright, so after I'm done with that, I'm gonna just go and buff this out, my powder, with Real Techniques buffing brush. Coughing! That's a funny one. Alright, so you can see there that edgy contour. I mean that there's a line on my nose on the edge. I mean that I forgot to blend it. Only after the video was done, shot, I realized I did not see that. So excuse me, it was only in the video. Later on I corrected my error. So there is no need for you to point it out to me. I already know where have I gone wrong. So this is Makeup Revolution's my favorite Radiance palette. It's got 3 beautiful shimmer highlights, and I'm using the champagne one here. Alright guys, now you see the difference. Spray some gel water on it and here you go. See that? Oh my god. It was so beautiful. I always do this for an extra glow, extra highlight when you need. Now here as well. So on the other cheek, and look at the difference. Before it was not showing that much. Once I've sprayed that gel, that's a trick, that's a tip, I think you get to see it in every makeup video these days. It's pretty common, but I've been doing this like for a very, very, very long time, and it's really so much helpful. So yeah, here I'm just trying to make everything look perfect. Playing with my Real Techniques highlight brush here, buffing brush. I don't know which brush is that, I forgot. I gotta check that. Maybe it's a blending brush. Alright, so it's a very, very gigantic blending brush. I'm going to again spray some gel water on it, and here we go. Look at that. Oh my god. So this is LA Girl's matte lipstick, and the shade is, wait a minute, the shade, I forgot the shade name, but the shade name is, what's the shade name, guys? Okay, maybe I'll just put it in the description box. I think it's Rebel. Yeah, it's Rebel from LA Girl, and it's a beautiful shade. And it's a long-lasting one. You can wear it for like straight 8 hours. I love this one. It's a beautiful, gorgeous, mauvey, pinky, magenta kind of a shade. Yeah, okay. So whenever you use, I always do that with the dark lipstick. So whenever I need to perfect them, you can just use a Q-tip, and if there are any stains around your mouth, clean them up. Take your blender, put some powder on, some concealer like this, I've not used the pencil, lip pencil here because my lips are thick, so I thought maybe I don't need it, and I didn't have the same shade pencil, so I'm like kind of okay, and that just works out for me every time, so that's fine. I trying to just want a complete perfect area around my mouth actually, because the lipstick would definitely, you know, brighten the areas which are not perfect. So after all has been done, I come again with my Makeup Geek Cosmetics Utopia pigment, and because this lipstick was quite dull and matte and didn't look metallic, so I just tried to, you know, top it up with that pigment from Makeup Geek, and it's pretty. It just gives me, every time I do this, guys, I get compliments. So whenever you are missing your metallic lipsticks in any shade, top it up with some kind of nice shimmery pigment and you're good to go. So the drill again, the mascara thing, I did not, here I gotta call someone, whatever. So yeah, I did not use any fake lashes because I thought my lashes were enough, and I just hate, it's so hideous to put the lashes on. For me, it's really hideous, you know, my last video as well, you might have seen. So I'm not just comfortable. So I think makeup is not by rules, it's by your preferences, and my preference was like my lashes were good enough to, you know, accentuate the look. Yeah, so here I'm ready, all set to rock and roll. I hope you like this video. I hope you like the makeup here. A little bit of problem and blunders, please ignore them. Follow me on Instagram at the Red Fuchsia Crush with the same name. If you like the channel, do subscribe to my channel and keep watching for more interesting videos coming up. I'm gonna be loading videos probably every other week. So here's the finished look, and hope you guys like it. Maybe some soft glam coming up on your way next week. That's a wrap. Thanks for watching, and do subscribe to my channel. Ta-da!